This is your number one baby daddy, MrNoGood of MrNoGood.com. Back again. Now, don't get mad at the title. I'm doing this. Of course, I'm doing this live. Nobody has showed up yet, but since I just started. But if you're watching this video not live, don't come in here ready to crucify me because of the title. Because from what I believe, he's still alive. Who I'm talking about today. Okay, the mic's working, everything's good? Good. Now, we were talking about, well, no, we haven't been, but everybody's been talking about Jacob Blake. So I'm going to get right into it. Then I can get into other stuff later on. But if you just happen to click on this because of the title, whatever, so I'm going to tell you why. Alright. They say, first we're going to play the video. So we'll have context for later on. Years later when this is watched, or months later, whatever. Ain't this something? This ain't even a video. Hold on. I thought I had the video. Huh. That is strange. Let me look up something else. Alright. Now, he was shot 7 times in the back. Hold on. I'm sorry. I haven't seen this part. Wow. I hope that was hearable. Because that was really low. That last part. I've only seen that last part. Every other video started with wow, ended with wow. I never seen that part. No, but apparently he lived. So the story is, he was trying to break up a fight between two women, or between some women, or de-escalate a situation. There were supposedly kids in his car. I don't remember seeing no kids. Let's watch that again. Because I don't remember seeing any kids. They said he had kids in the car. Let's see if he had kids in the car. Just to make sure, because I wasn't paying attention last time. No, windows are tinted. Yeah, where are the kids at? There's no kids in there. I don't see any kids in there. See? What happens is some things are true, some things are not true. There's a whole lot of folklore that ends up going around, especially on Facebook, and it goes around very fast. They already have full-blown videos talking about the shooting was justified. He had a knife in his hand. He was running around waving a knife in his hand and said he was going to go get his gun and wasn't listening to nobody. See, none of that was on video. And they enlarged something in his hand. Who knows what that thing is? It could be a cell phone. I could see at the end of that video that there were no kids standing outside of that truck. Now, if you shoot the man in the truck, and there's kids in there, and we'll look back at it again, so you can't say that I'm tripping. We're going to go back to it again. We're going to go to that end part. All right. The door is open right here. The door is open right there. You can see the seats right here. I don't see no kids. There's supposedly 3 kids in the car. Where are the kids? They're not behind this tinted window. And like I said, it could be a full-blown lie. I done made a video before about somebody shooting in Akron. They said it was some white man in a Mustang, and it turned out to be 3 niggas in a Camaro. So yes, all this is conjecture. We don't know if any of this is true. If he had kids in the car or not. And we don't see any kids. Now, they may have gotten the kids out of the way at the time, but the woman is still here. Yeah. See, there she is right there. Where are the children? There you go, LA Sports Live. What you gotta say? Where they at? There she is again. Where are the children? Oh, that might have been a kid right at the end. Maybe. But that's crazy. Now, he may have been trying to break up a fight. He may have known them. I'm pretty sure he knew them. Because really, I would advise, if you see women fighting, or anybody fighting for any reason, unless it's an assault that you see from an adult on a child, on a fully grown adult, on an elderly person, or for anybody on an animal. That's the only time you can really step in and the law's behind you. Anything else, it could go all bad for you. I could go somewhere and I see a nigga mollywopping this woman. I'm not getting involved. All you gonna get is this. I'm gonna put my little camera on it and document it, so you can use that in your trial if you make it. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna put my camera phone on you, and I'm gonna see what's going on later on. You have, when I say mind your business, I don't know what this situation was, but if you see that, and especially if you supposedly, even though we haven't seen them, have kids in the car, maybe it was a side piece baby mama fight, I don't know. But it wasn't like he was just stopping. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I had me a little wine and whatever, and I'm thinking about it, that ain't nobody gonna stop and break up. That just doesn't make any sense. Especially if you have children in the car. Why would you risk your life breaking up a fight between somebody and then you could end up dead? I forgot to look up the article where man ends up dead after interfering with domestic violence. And I'm hitting the Google. Well, I don't know what. Well, I don't see it. But there was some dude who tried to break it up, and he ended up getting stabbed or something like that. Now, if it's my kid, I don't care if you 12. If you some girls or some boys jumping my daughter, I'm stabbing niggas. Just that quick. And whatever I gotta do to protect my child and my dog. You fuck with Pumpkin, you gonna get shot. And you know straight up the white folks gonna be on my side. He was defending the life of his dog, of his little boy, or his little girl. He's a fur daddy. Got that fur daddy defense. Try to mess with my dog, I will air your ass out, and the white folks gonna let me slide. I spoke earlier on a podcast, maybe 2 podcasts ago, how a fight was happening over where my baby mama lived. And then the woman came in talking about how black men need to step up and defend the women. And now we're going to play that real quick. Again, just that part. We're not going to play the fight. Now, did you hear that? He said, y'all brought that down here. Here come this black woman trying to tell you that you ain't doing shit when y'all brought it. You see all these folks over here? There was all these folks down here. Y'all brought it down here. But now, this is what you want us to do for you, even though it was you black women that was jumping a white girl and her mama. Exactly. If he did something, something would have happened to him. You can't jump in, especially with women. I don't know if white women do this because I don't see them. I don't know. These wiggers do out in the hood. I'm talking about the real white women that don't hang in the hood, that don't got no biracial babies, that ain't named Keisha, that got nice, well-fed, healthy, country cornbread asses, and not this pathetic, swollen, garbage food fed white trash that lives in the hood. I'm not talking about them women. I'm talking about the real shit. Yeah, protect yourself and keep your mouth closed. Mind your business. Unless it's the children, the elderly, or an innocent animal. And even then, approach with caution. But if bitches want to fight, let them. Because you going to end up the one shot. And you know they trigger happy. And I'm going to say, yes, these cops are weak. They're just pasty, creamy, pasty, weak white men. They're weak. There's white men out here that I work with in construction, strong as hell. They sit up here and think lifting weights does anything. That doesn't mean shit. You're weak. So these were weak white cops who you know is going to be trigger happy. You know all this that's been going on. So why in 2020, knowing this, would you intentionally walk off from the cops? They pointed a gun at you, telling you to stop. What makes you go walk to your car and go try to grab something? What makes you do it? As we see, there were no kids in the car, which would have been really stupid if he had kids in the car and tried to do that. That would have made him real dumb. So that's a benefit to him. That's a plus to him. That hopefully there were no kids in that car. CBD, baby. CBD and wine. Can pass any drug test in the world. So I hate to say it, but you know what's going on in 2020. What he did was just plain stupid. That was stupid. Now, if I was an officer, I don't know, man. They be calling me Officer Electricity because I would be tasing niggas left and right and white folks. I'm tasing anybody before we even get a conversation going. I'm gonna get out the car. Once I get out the squad car, what's going on? Come here real quick. Stop. That's all I'm gonna say. You're getting tased right there on the spot. And they say the taser didn't work. The taser didn't work. Okay? I'm gonna get out with a shotgun. And my first round will always be a beanbag or rock salt. And I will shoot you in the face. Or in the back of the head. The next one will be a slug. But at least they're still alive. And I do this to any suspect, whatever color he was. If he seemed high and belligerent, you getting tased or beanbag shot off rip. I don't see why they don't use that more. Rubber bullets. You can't really have rubber bullets in your firearm. But you could have a rubber slug. You can have some kind of non-lethal slug in your shotgun. So get out with the shotgun already cocked, ready to shoot a motherfucker. With non-lethal ammunition. But he didn't listen. He got shot. Yep, Officer Black Lightning and Silk the Shocker. Because I'm going to light your ass up. They may call me Officer Christmas Tree. Because I'm going to light your ass up. Just like a Christmas tree. Now here's another one. Happened today too. This girl was in Chicago. Right here. See them? You know, them teeth ain't looking all that great. But she dark, got a nice little tight body on her. Got these little red braids all the way down, fire engine red. That's some hood rat shit. That's sexy. It's like a roller coaster. We already talked about roller coaster. You only want to ride the roller coaster one time. And then you go home from the amusement park. This is a roller coaster. So she was in some little fish spot and chicken spot. And I guess they can serve liquor in there too. So she was going live on Facebook, you know. They should have never gave niggas Facebook Live.
You supposed to get started. You supposed to get started. Live from Android. Period. You gonna have to get over here another way. And I don't sell crack. But I know you can't go to jail for selling weed. I'm saying though, that's why they let both.
Yeah, look at all that. Yeah.
What time you get off? You recording us?
Look at that. Ooh, wee. Lord Jesus.
I'll see you the next one. He ain't say no. This goes to him, y'all.
She just drinking liquor in a little fish stall. You able to kick it like that?
He did. That ain't the phone. He got 2 phones. Everybody sound like they busy right now. Yeah, y'all killing me.
Oh yeah, look at them. Them nice little nipples on her. That's what I'm talking about. Why?
That's the only reason I'm playing it cool right now. I got 2 more locations to go. Here come your bitch. We got 22 viewers. Hold on. Who told me? Who sing this? Who sing this?
Yes, Lord Jesus. Jiggly hood rat ass. Lord have mercy. It's a nice little fat youngin' right there. Okay, now we gonna get to the point where she gonna get shot. No, first she gonna be chilling. What's up, Jay Good? Then somebody gonna run in. Here we go.
And I'm talking about police academy. Let me badge. Yeah, you loose. You loose as hell. You loose as hell. Fix yourself. Present yourself.
You see this nigga shit? Said the hoe got capped. Here come the Arab from behind the bulletproof glass. And there she blows. 'Cause females carry straps. It's ridiculous. Females are packing guns now. They packing knives now. You got to be willing to stab a nigga now. That's why I like hanging with the old folks. But sometimes even the old folks fighting. Fighting over some young, dumb, homeless nigga. I don't know if she died. It just happened today. Who knows? She was feminine. She was just hood. That's what gets you messed up, man. You got to mind your business. That was the whole point of this whole show, was minding your business. You don't want to get shot and you don't want to get in trouble. Know that, Jay Good, that was in Chicago. The earlier video where I show how they had to stand up for black women, that was in Akron. But no, that was in Chicago, and that was Chicago. Oh, hold on. Somebody hit me up. Let's see. Area code 540. Hey bro, how do you get your teeth so white? What's the secret? Genetics. That's it. I think I said this. Yeah, I think I said this already in my drunk episode. I don't remember. Yeah, it's genetics. That's why I'm fat. That's why my hair going gray. Everything's genetics. Yeah, I think I already answered that. But I can't remember. Another listener said, hey, MrNoGood, listening to your podcast now. Been a long time supporter and fan for many years. Glad to see you back. Also sign up on your Patreon. Yes, y'all, please sign up on that Patreon. And that's where I put the old podcast. I put up like 5 of them today. Much love and thank you for being the best. Thank you for that. I was going to read this other one though. I don't know how far you are away from the riots in Wisconsin, but if you're not too far, I think it would be a good idea for you to go there and go live from that location with video and audio. Of course, I think it will grow your channel even faster. I saw several YouTubers during the rise in Minneapolis and their channels blew up. That is a good idea, but what is the title of this video? Mind your business. You go out there and I get hit with a brick, then what? I go out there and I lose an eye getting shot with a rubber bullet. Then what? No, I'm going to talk from right here. The comfort of my own house. Right here. My own home. I ain't got to worry about it. I'm chilling here. It's hard for you to hit me with a brick while I'm sitting here. We've had this discussion before in my Black Lives Matter podcast. I'm too old to be running around doing all that. Y'all need to be out there taking them beatings and getting arrested. And all that kind of shit. Man, I'm hungry. Boy, this CBD gets your appetite up, 'cause I'm like hungry and I just ate 2 pork chops. I think that's all I'm going to talk about because I don't want to mess up. This is nice and short and I don't want to mess it up. I can break that and the other stuff down in another. Because I always have more time to make more. But I want to make them short and watchable. Y'all know what to do. Oh, I forgot to hit the record on Audacity. Oh well, I'm trying to make some of these podcasts too. I wasn't thinking. I'm going to record on here, stream it live, and then record it over here. But I forgot. Yeah, what's up, All About the Underground, and Kevin, and Jay Good, and Zaz Maz, and James Ramones, and KO6. Y'all keep texting me. 330-536-3706. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to strip the audio from the video, but I'd rather just have a file already made. So I wouldn't have to do none of that extra shit. All I have to do is press the 2 buttons instead of 1. Trying to make it as efficient as possible. But call me, seriously. Well, don't call me. Text me first. 330-536-3706. That number will always be up. Megan Thee Stallion, if you want to hit me up, hit me up. You want a nigga to talk to, hit me up. You don't feel like you have a lot of motherfuckers around who give a damn. You know, call Big Daddy. Now, Megan Thee Stallion, you call. Leave a number. Know you sitting up there, your foot hurting. I'm about to go to that chiropractor Thursday. I'll talk about that later, because it's whatever. But yeah, that's it. P.O. Box 8361, Akron, Ohio 44320. Hit my Cash App at PastorNoGood, PayPal. All the links to that is in the description of this video, or you can find them if you're watching this embedded on MrNoGood.com. Anything you need links to, you can find me. No matter what happens, go to MrNoGood.com. Because that's the first time that's the only place I'm going to put it. I ain't going to put it on Twitter. I'm not on Instagram like that. I'm on MrNoGood.com. That's how you find me. So yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about today. Just mind your business. And you may not get shot. #1 baby daddy, MrNoGood at MrNoGood.com. Signing off, baby.